Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Age, episode 17. I hope you all enjoy this. Sorry for being gone for a little while, had to get some things straight, but we will get straight back into this. So that was quite a lot of Darkspawn and the Archdemon showing up. It seems like they're marching. Can I see? I think they're all gone. Maybe? I'm not sure. Well, let's continue.
We'll beat them to their vile birthing grounds!
Atrasvala, Grey Warden. I've never seen one of your kind in the deep roads.
And yet, you don't seem or sound surprised.
Has going topside let you forget the Legion of the Dead? We abandon our lives to be free of fear and hopeful blindness. The coming blight is obvious to us. The surprise is not that you have come, but that you have come in so small a number. What do you want here, Warden?
I am Fishca, and I'm looking for allies.
The Darkspawn squat in our tunnels between blights. Why would you pull us away from our defense? Give me a good dwarven reason.
I need to find Paragon Branca.
Who put this dull idea in your head? We got other things to worry about in Orzammar. Ah, now I see. The Deep Lords in the Assembly can't make up their minds, so the Pretenders need added influence. I get that right?
That's about it. You have anything useful to add?
Warden, you've got your work cut out for you. Paragon Branca is dead, everyone with sense knows it. Past our line, the Darkspawn kill everything.
Why hold back?
I'd gladly lead an assault through the dead trenches, but without an ass in the throne, we have no orders. I won't take fool's gold from a pretender. You want to go digging blind? You go right ahead.
Ever heard of the Anvil of the Void?
Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil. And endless lyrium.
I'm leaving.
Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
Yes.
We've cleared out the area. Just not gonna get through the big doors, so just gotta look around, see if there's anything around here. Okay, not much.
I set some darts on. And I'm off.
Ooh, Boots of the Legion. Okay, so there's a whole armor set of this. I'll take that. Time to get moving. Not much of worth in there.
Crap. So simple to see, really.
Or the gloves.
Where do I go?
Alright, here's a big group. Oh.
Yes.
I didn't even realize Morgan had been defeated in the fight. I didn't even notice. Okay, I saw some chests. Yeah, over here. Oh well, sarcophaguses, but sarcophagi? Yeah, sarcophagi, I think they're called. Just found some. Huh. I thought they would have had another piece of that armor.
Going. Never any shortage of these ones. And I'm off.
Ah, here's the armor.
Going.
First day they come and catch everyone.
All right.
Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day we hated as she is violated. Ninth day she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone. Second day.
You don't look alright.
What is this? Someone new? Impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Is this... Actually, no. Examine her. She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale, and she is covered in dark blotches.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Is this Darkspawn corruption? It looks different.
Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered, and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared, but I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
Branka? Where is she?
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
A lover in the dark. No wonder she left Ogren.
This explains a lot. Of course, if I knew she had those interests, I could have made some adjustments.
There is too much darkness here. The Anvil. It is in the darkness, surrounded by it, pulling Branka in. No, I swore not to speak of it, not to think of it. La, 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 la. I will not hear any more about Branka.
Help me, and I'll take you to her.
They spit bile and blood in my mouth. I would rather die than bring that with me, than have her see me like this. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
What? Where'd she go?
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the end. We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
Legionnaire altar.
Yes.
Legionnaire key. And the helm of the Legion. There's only one person worthy of wearing the armor of the Legion. Perfect. That looks amazing on him. I think I gave him the best weapon. Yep. That looks good for him. Alright, let's do this.
Time for more practice. Stop.
mold to change until you are filled with them. They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood. And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
I wonder what's in this. Dead cast insignia. What is that for? Okay, I can do that.
Going.
Brood mother.
Brood mother. That's Laren, the woman, the dwarven woman she was talking about. Alright, everyone. Focusing on different things. Oh. Alright, let's do this. Actually, Morgan. Where's your ability? This one. Killed him.
That's where they come from. That's why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
Well, I think it's time to get out of here. Okay, not that way. This way. The Anvil of the Void.
Marquez anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
That looks like her.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Bronca, by the stone, I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Yes, his heir, Balin, seeks your support to become king.
Balin, is it? Twisted Cretan the last I heard. Not surprising he's done so well for himself. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
Sounds like you could use some help.
And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespith and the others of your house?
Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caradon's maze and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
That's a nice way to reunite with your husband. Sorry about that, Ogren, but we should move on. We gotta get out of here.
I needed people to test Caradon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. Sent them in. They were all mine. Pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespith. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices.
It's your time to die!
What is that?
Now let's see.
That's
Which
not good.
one first?
dead? I think it is. Golems.
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Carrigan, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash, step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The Anvil of the Void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it. Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and clever as any soldier, As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere. So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place. Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next. Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shea. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
We just have to decide now with Ogwen whether we're going to help his wife, Blanca, or if we're going to end up siding with Karadin or not. But, oh, hold on. I think someone's calling me. Hey, London. I'm just recording a video right now. Do you want to call later?
Oh, hey, Lewis, that's fine, but is it okay if I join you? Because we haven't made one together in a while.
Yeah, of course, London. Not a problem. You can join in. It's just that at the moment, we're at a bit of a pivotal moment in the video. So, if you want, I can help explain some things to you if you need.
Yeah, that's great.
Alright, all good. So, pretty much the situation at the moment is that we've made it to the very end of the deep roads. We've discovered the Anvil of the Void. But now we have to decide, do we work with Paragon Branca or do we side with Karadin? The main difference is that Branca wants to bring back the way to bring back golems. Problem with that is it would mean sacrificing people, good people, anyone really, to create them. Whereas if we work with Karadin, he would destroy it, meaning we won't be able to get help from the golems, but it would put an end to this sort of evil sort of craftsmanship, I suppose you'd call it. So what do you think, London? Should we join Branca in bringing the golems back but sacrificing many people, many of the dwarves, or do we help Karadin destroy this technology?
That's a very hard decision, but I feel like if we choose Branca, then all these good people that have done nothing would be sacrificed, and that's not right. So I think I want to choose Karadin, but just let me know my consequences, like if I choose Karadin.
Well, pretty much with both of them, whoever we do choose to join, the other one will die. So if we choose Karadin, Branca will die. If we choose Branca, Karadin will die. But also, there's an extra layer to it. If we choose to kill Karadin, then one of my followers, Shale, will join him, and we'll have to kill her too. Or it, technically. So yeah, not only would I be losing a follower, but we'd also be losing Karadin himself.
Yeah, I understand that, but I think I will stay with my decision of Karadin because Bronca isn't helping us. Because even if we get that help from Gollum, it's still killing the people, which isn't right. So I think I'll choose Karadin.
Okay then. Well, Bronca and Ogren, that's not a risk I'm willing to take.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Karadin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! My friend! You must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Time for more,
We
friend.
will stop her. Oh, there goes her head.
Yes.
What's this? Gollum Registry? The writing is in Dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to it. You recognize a few of these names. At the bottom of the list are the words, we honor those who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Karadin's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them. I know not.
Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzamar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing of the tablet. Alright, we've got that with us. Now, Karadin.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Karadin?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Oh, do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
Yes, excellent idea. Just destroy it now, after all this.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
I need a Paragon's support to settle an
For
election.
the aid you've given me, I shall put hammer to steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil, as agreed.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tunsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
Time to get out of here. Back to Orzammar to pick a king.
Yes.
Well, that pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
To the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Stewart, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
I bear a crown from Paragon Caridon for his chosen king.
Caridon was trapped in the body of a golem. This warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridon forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
I would like to believe Argren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! This crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Hortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridon choose?
Caridon chose Balin.
At last, this farce is ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
Let the memories find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution. Guards, seize him!
Haramont was an honorable rival. Let him retire in peace.
You know better than anyone the war facing us, Warden. Orzammar cannot afford to be divided. Anyone undermining my reign is serving only the Darkspawn. I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me. Now I can embrace you as a brother. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
The throne belongs with House Aidukan.
As all in Orzammar now see. My generals are already preparing for a mission to the surface. When you have need of us, you shall have every able-bodied dwarf in Orzammar. Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well. This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I will return to the surface. Thank you for your aid.
Good luck, Warden. May we both crush our enemies.
Balin's ally. Alright, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me in this video. And thank you to London for joining me in the decision making at the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you all next time. Bye.